Okay guys, back with new design. Yeah, so this is the design. I started on this side. I mean, I don't know if you've seen my other videos. Basically my first video was about a design where I used a lot of loot rooms, like this square here. Like let me show you on the inside. Um, it's like with a drop box you can go in and out with a sleeping bag. But I had like 6 of them. See here, there's no door. This one is no door. But there were some complaints. People said, well, 6 of those rooms, I will go crazy. Spending 30 minutes going in and out of those rooms, which is a bit unfair because, I mean, if you plan it right, you're not gonna. It might happen where you have to go to 2 or 3 rooms, especially if you don't know where you left something, and then it could get very annoying. But if you're like smart, you write down or remember where you put things. Maybe use one drop box for like put all your metal here, put all your stone there. You will know where to go. But yeah, so this build I put some like easy access loot rooms. Now of course, like if people get to this point, they only need to get through one garage door, where if people would get to, like say, this point, they would have to go through a metal wall which is twice as strong. So I would still advise try to put as much of these loot rooms as you can handle in it, because they're just really efficient. And there's actually one major thing about yeah, having loot rooms like this, which, well, this one is very cheap, it's just metal, but they can also be upgraded. So as you go further in the wipe, and you get like more and more high quality metal, you might be able to upgrade them, like this one. So here you see this is armored. So like if they get to this point, they still need to use like say 15 rockets, 8 C4, a lot of it's going to be twice as strong as metal. And even before they get here, they need to go to like metal or a couple of doors. So they already used up like equivalent, like say 4 C4 just to get here, and then it's still another 8 C4 to get through here. And then I have this is one of 2 of these armored loot rooms that I have. So then you have to go to the other one, which is another like yeah, like say 12 C4. Now how does it look like on the outside? Let me show you. So this one I built second, and that's why it's a bit higher than the other one. You can see it's completely metal on the outside, so that would be like 12 C4 just to get from the outside to the inside, 12 C4 to that loot room. This is the same. This is also completely armored on the inside, and actually you don't need to always completely armor it. Like this loot room is not completely, it's like metal and armored, and as I get more high qual, I will probably make it completely armored. But right now it doesn't need to be. It's already like 8 C4 to get through that loot room. This one is actually 12 C4 because it is completely armored on the inside. But yeah, just armoring the most essential parts will keep your daily upkeep cost a bit lower. So yeah. So yeah, so what's the total of this base? Well, let's see, like this would be like 12 C4, yeah, and then this would be like 4, yeah, so it's like 16, this is 20, 24, and this would be, let's be another 8, so 32, so 32 C4 for this. Now this is if they know exactly where to hit and how to do it, and don't waste any extra stuff on it. Most likely they will probably not even go through the hell of of using up that much resources on a base like this. So, and that's the main defense of did I count this room? I might not have counted this. I don't think I've counted this room. So there's another 4C4, so it's more like 36C4 for this base now. So, but minimally to go get every room, and I mean, they don't know what's in which room, you know, because I might have like 20C4 in this room, and then they go through all the other ones and they skip this one and they miss out on the good stuff. So actually, to be sure that they don't miss anything good, they would have to yeah, go through all the major loot rooms. So there's like 36C4. So now they could try and think, well, where is this TC? And they might think like we have the two main loot rooms, like this one and this one. They might think I have my TC in that one, but that's not necessarily true, because I do have these two other like fully metal loot rooms. I might just put my TC in there. I might have even put it in the three other metal walk-in loot rooms, or even in another location. So yeah, counting on finding my TC when I have like this many loot rooms might not be a smart strategy. I think the only people I found that actually do try to raid my bases are very large clans that just have near end of wipe have so much sulfur and gunpowder that they just don't care anymore, and they just come in like with, well, I think that shooting is a bit harder now, but you need lots of AKs, but sometimes they have it. And these are very hardened raiders, and they might try to raid my bases. But yeah, okay, but that's like near the end of the wipe. Okay, so you see I have a turret here with a python in it, and I have a little auto open here. So when I walk here, and it's funny because I heard somebody like use he was harvesting outside, and I just spawned inside real quick, and I just opened this door and it started shooting, and the guy was right there, and he had like I think 6 or 8k yeah, resources on him, more like 10k, and then he had like he was a bit geared, so that was really nice. I didn't need to do anything but just keep opening my door a couple of times. Now I could just, instead of doing this, I could like open it. Yeah, no, this is, I can just keep it open, but then if they kill me, then they might destroy my turret. So I'd rather just use the auto switch, so I know it will automatically close even if I die. So if I do this, I die, boom. Somebody was walking by. Yep. Anyway, he didn't die because I can see him walking. But it's so easy. I can just, you see, I don't even need to think about my doors. I just can go out, and then I saw him walking. He didn't die. Anyway, just this was my base design. I hope you like it. Any comments, improvements? Yeah. Oh, just one little thing on how you build a base like this. It's super simple. It is really simple. Oh, I died. Crap. Yeah, let me go respawn, because I think this is important, because there's no use in like trying to copy my design, but so it's better off showing how I do it, and it's very simple. The main thing is that you I use like a long corridor, like here I can show you. I go inside. It's a long corridor. This one doesn't have the closing thing, so it's just a big corridor, and this can even just stay stone. Hell, you could even keep it wood for all I care. Maybe like a few essential parts, make that metal. This you can keep the most parts here. There's another loot room. Yeah, so you can just keep the whole. That's actually just completely armored. So you can keep the whole hallway. Just keep it like stone. Maybe put a few doors in, just to as you progress, put doors in it, and then you can either make like keep distance between one loot room and the other one, at least 1 square. Keep distance, and then you can either make like these little walk-in ones, or